Good evening to DeFiChain News on the 26th April 2023, the news show that provides you with the latest updates on DeFiChain project. If you like the show, then let's go crazy on the like button. It helps the project.
Das darf jetzt aber nicht wahr sein. Jetzt machen wir hier die 100. News-Sendung und der... Oh. Unbelievable! 100th News Show and DC got kicked out. Okay, there we are again. DC, my friend! What happened?
You're kicking me from the show.
I didn't kick you. And I fell back into German. Everybody's gonna think we are nuts. Okay, DC. You got a second chance. Here you go.
Okay, good evening to DeFiChain News on the 26th April 2023, the news show that provides you with the latest updates on DeFiChain project. If you like the show, then let's go crazy on the like button. It helps the project. Subscribe and click the bell button so you will not miss the next 100 episodes here on the channel. And stay until the end because we will talk about the next shows and dates. But before we start with headlines, I would like to welcome my co-moderator and expert of DeFiChain, Lord Mark, back from vacation, and hopefully now everything is running. We have to create new outtakes. I don't know what happened. I was kicked out and got a reconnect.
I heard you coughing, and then you got disconnected. The voice got disconnected, and then suddenly you were gone. Unbelievable! Congratulations! Happy anniversary! Happy birthday! DeFiChain News 100 show. DC, unbelievable. We made it 2 years. And you know what the craziest thing is about that? We've never met in real life.
Yeah, right.
Until today. It's unbelievable.
Until today, yeah. We tried several times, but it didn't work so far. And also the outlook is not getting
Outlook's better. Not good, huh? Not at all.
We started at a time where nobody was able to travel, 2 years back, and since then, no chance to meet. But we have some years ahead, and we will meet for sure someday.
We're gonna make that happen, huh? Sooner or later. It's just funny. Sure. Everybody out there always thinks we know each other for a very long time. I know you for a very long time now, over 2 years, but I've never met you in person. Mm-hmm. You guys.
Then let us have a look on the headlines.
Let us have a look at the headlines. Absolutely. Here you go.
Yeah, DeFiChain News, 100 episodes. This is the biggest part of today's show. We have prepared something for you, a little bit story of the news show and what happened so far. And then we have some updates here regarding DeFiChain, on-chain governance update, the community projects and their work. And the last topic is for sure future dates. And with this, we start with our special episode. So we thought, okay, 100 episodes, what should we do? And we did some research and prepared the one or other thing for you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jump in.
We had humble beginnings, right? If you think back, everything, the first show that we did, it was called DeFiChain News and Small Talk with Lord Mark and Daniel. At that time, Daniel or DC didn't have his nickname even yet.
Right.
No green screen on your side. We had no animated backgrounds. Everything was very, very basic, but it was fun. And we fell in love with the idea to do this on a weekly basis. We said, it's not going to be a big thing. Let's do this on a weekly basis. Then we figured out it's, sometimes a little bit more work than we thought, but we still love to do it, I guess, right? It's like, you shouldn't forget. I mean, it's not only 100 shows. It's actually 200 shows that we've done because we do 100 English. And then we always do the...
and the work in the background,
Exactly.
So preparation of the show is the one or other is also involved, which is not here on the screen.
Let's talk about this, especially about this person who is behind the screen.
Ewald, a big thank you. He helped a lot at the beginning to set up everything that YouTube is running, that we are getting familiar. So for both of us, it was the first contact with doing live streams on YouTube, and we had to learn, and Ewald helped a lot at this time and is still a big supporter. So he prepares the podcasts after the show, and
And the
things more.
most important thing, and I think this became a super kind of focal point of the news show, are the thumbnails, because it's
Yeah.
all about drumming people up to watch the content. And do you remember at the beginning we had kind of I want to call it today kind of a boring thumbnail, where it's your face and my face, and it says DeFiChain News. And then we said,
Always the same.
always
Every
the
week.
same, exactly. We have to go a little bit more crazy, and YouTube and cryptocurrencies became really crazy 2 years ago, and then we said, let's do this. And there were a lot of people who didn't like that, and there were a lot of people who liked it, so the community was like really like split into camps. But I think it was the right thing to do it, and maybe let's have a look. No, we do this later. Let's do this later. We're gonna look at the thumbnails a little bit later. We prepared them. First of all, what I want to show today is we have a couple of people who send us birthday wishes, DC. And
Yeah.
I would like to
I'm
take the
interested
time.
in, because I have not
You have not seen them
before.
yet. Exactly. So let's play the birthday wishes for the DeFiChain News first.
100 episodes, unbelievable. Mark, DC, thank you guys for everything you guys are doing, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, so this was
Great.
Fabio. And then we've got here Julian.
Yo, Mark, DC, hey, congratulations to 100 episodes. My goodness, what a journey. It's, I really admire the discipline of doing this every single week. I want to say I watched almost all episodes, either in English or in German. So I'm one of the loyal viewers here. Appreciate it. And to obviously the next 100, the community loves you. Thanks you for all this hard work. And thank you for everything you're doing.
Thanks a lot, Julian. Great to see you here. Okay, and then we have Yusin here.
Congratulations, Lord Mark and DZ, for achieving what a great milestone with the 100th episode of DeFiChain News. I personally would like to thank you for keeping DeFiChain community updated on all this happening on the DeFiChain ecosystem, and I personally is also benefiting from that as well, because there's so many things happening on DeFiChain. The only source where I can get all the information is DeFiChain News. Thank you and congratulations.
I kid you not. He mentioned that a couple of times already. They said if he doesn't watch the news shows, he's missing out on a couple of things because he's really busy. He's in Malaysia today. They opened Birthday Research, opened their office there today. That's why it was cool.
And
Good.
it's also really hard for us to keep up on track with everything
Good
happening,
point,
you
good
know.
point, good point.
So if you have a community project, please contact us. We cannot follow each one, and give us some information. Then we put you into the news show as a topic. But yeah, it's really hard. And yeah, it's totally crazy. Nearly every week episode. And I remember back here at the beginning, it was easier because it was the time COVID. No one could travel. You are sitting at home, so it was manageable. Today is a little bit more tricky, but we arranged each other. Yeah, so if one is
Exactly.
traveling or not at home, the other jumps in, and so we are keeping on track every week.
Absolutely.
Updating.
Let's see. I've got two more surprises
Two more?
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Igor.
Hello Mark and DC. Warm greetings from me and congratulations on your 100th DeFiChain News Show. Keep up the good work and look forward to new updates from me about DeFiChain income and Jobless. Until then, bye bye.
Thanks, Igor. That's cool. He's a real OG, right? He's one of the guys who's here from the very beginning with DeFiChain income. And last but not least, what could be a news show without Kügi? Here's Kügi.
Yeah.
The history of the news show is a history full of news and updates. Happy birthday, the news show. 100 episodes and you two look younger than ever. Something.
Fantastic.
Thanks for all the effort, thanks for all the updates, and keep up the good work.
Cool. Good. So we had
Very great.
Fabio,
Thanks
we
a
had
lot.
Julian, Yusin, Igor, Kügi. Thanks a lot. Yeah. No champagne today, but we brought something else. We spoke about the thumbnails, DC, and
Thumbnails.
you prepared the thumbnail overview, and I think we should really have a look, because these are masterpieces, real artworks here. And guys, you can see DC collected 84, and you can see they're colorful, they are fun, they are sometimes crazy, but they all have one in common. It's always your pretty and my pretty face on the thumbnail. And the main topic is always displayed as the picture in some way. So let me see, how can we switch to the second screen? There's so many more.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
2 screens.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
second
they
one.
are not 100 because at the beginning we didn't have this special thumbnails. Were pretty the same, but nearly 1.5 year was round about that we have this special thumbnails from Ewald. Big thank you. It's also a very nice piece in the week. Yeah, we are providing a title Monday evening or Tuesday morning, somewhere around. And then we are both waiting. What will be prepared? We have no idea. The creative part is Ewald. And it often happens that I can laugh because, it's so funny.
They're
what he
absolutely
creates.
awesome, right? And I can remember so many. For example, second row, second column, right? Summertime on DeFiChain. Then we had the quantum leap in the top row. Recently, the quantum bridge. It's crazy. 2 years, so many emotions, so many ups and downs, so many great news stories. Yeah, fantastic. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. So let's see what the next year, the next 100, the next 2 years, the next 100 shows gonna bring for DeFiChain. Cool.
Yeah. And I mentioned, it was the beginning of us here journey on YouTube. So we are not the experts, and it's live, like today. Sometimes something is happening.
Things go wrong, right? Sometimes things go
are
wrong.
going wrong, and let us have a look, Oro, and let us laugh together.
Okay, so what DC prepared? We have a couple of outtakes, so I think it's 2. Or maybe we're gonna show a third one that is in German and gonna translate it because it's just pure comedy. Let's have a look what DC prepared for the outtakes here. For the ones who watched the recording, that's it. And for the ones who are live here, we're gonna jump in a quick intermission and then we're gonna do the Q&As, guys. DC, see you on the other side. Everybody else.
The end of the show. Bye-bye.
Oh, there I am again. Okay, that's...
Okay, and I'm missing.
DC, where are you? DC, where are you? Okay, I got you covered. We jump back to the other scene. There you are. So, there's always something, right?
There's always something, like today.
The biggest problem this show. Okay, then you prepared another one. Let me see if I find it. It's called Wrong Screen. I think this is something that happens nearly in every show.
You too. Thanks for joining.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
That's the wrong screen.
Your reaction is so fantastic.
Like, I want to tell you that you put this wrong screen up, but it was me who screwed it up anyway. Right? We should show the German one, because the German one is really funny.
You have to show it and translate. It was
should we give
a famous moment.
Okay, we give a little bit context. So we do the show, and I always get a very dry throat, and I drink a lot of water, what a lot of people mostly seen already. And this can go terribly wrong. And I knock the glass over with the water, and my whole table is flooded, and the water drips down into my electrical appliances on the floor, and I've got like this multi-switch and everything, and I'm really scared that everything blows up, and then I have to do a couple of things to clean it up. But look for yourself. We're gonna comment this.
And what you are doing, you just say, Daniel, do the part.
Yeah, you take over.
I will take care.
And I go cleaning. Exactly. Okay, wait, where is it? It's called the water glass in German. German News Show Waterclass.
Überhaupt dieser Weg oder brauchen wir ein anderes System? Warten wir bis zu den Futures ab?
Learning, prepare the class before.
Yeah.
Kein Zeitpunkt,
So
keine
DC explains
Da müssen wir
a
einfach
little
noch ein
bit
bisschen-
what's happening and then
Alles klar, ich habe jetzt mal Wasser
okay,
ausgeleert hier
I
bei mir
just
in meinem Office.
Sehr gut.
knocked over the water glass.
Wenn das jetzt irgendwie in die Elektrik hineinfließt und alles.
I figure out that it's in the
Also probieren
power
wir mal.
cords and everything is flooded.
Ich werde mal schnell aufwischen. Daniel macht
Ich
inzwischen
mach mal weiter.
Erzähl mal, was gibt's zur Light Wallet. Ich putz mal.
So Daniel should give some feedback,
Genau. Zweiter
some
Punkt,
information
DeFiChain
about the light wallet while I go down and
kurz
clean.
vor dem Hardfork ein Update auf
The
die
problem is that I forgot to switch the scene, right? It would have been better to switch the scene. And then suddenly I think I figure out it would look
Hauptgrund für
better
dieses Update
if
waren
I
natürlich,
display
zwei
you in.
Features. Zum einen
There we
können
are.
wir jetzt die
Super. So.
Jo.
Also ich habe die Überschwemmung gestoppt.
Problem was solved, the flooding was stopped. I'm not sure if everything's gonna
wir
blow
hoffen
up,
Für das Beste. Momentan sind wir noch live. Alles klar. Okay.
but I
Super.
was hoping
Ja,
that everything goes well and everything went well. I think this was isn't German more fun. But that was absolutely fantastic. Yodisi, thanks for
Yeah,
finding the little, in German we saw hoppalas, the little problems that we had during the
And-
show.
maybe to everyone out, if you have something in mind, remember something, what happened, please let us know. Send us a link, something else, mentioning which news show, which episode, which timestamp. Then we can prepare more. It's so funny, but really hard to find them backwards. So now searching 2 years is nearly impossible. For sure, the show today, I will remember the starting, the 100th episode, and not working is great. Good.
Yeah. Right, let's do this. Like DC said, timestamp, episode. If there was something, then we can prepare more of them. Cool. DC. Now,
Yeah.
let's do a little bit news.
Yes. So I'm the moderator part.
Yeah.
Your
Let
part
me-
to explain. Now we jump to DeFiChain. Yeah. What happened? On-chain governance happened something. Here we have an update. Let us give some background information.
Very, very happy to do so. So we are right in the middle of two votings, actually. One concluded on the 20th of April. That was Thursday last week. A couple of DFIPs, some of them were covered in special DFIPs already. And we also had CFPs. 3 were approved, 1 was rejected. Let's talk a little bit about DFIPs. 2 are maybe relevant at the moment because some were like kind of covered by the special DFIPs, but they were in the system already, so they were still in the voting round. One was that the collateral ratio for DUSD in the vault gets dropped from 1.2 to $1. Actually, were kind of old system, how we started with the DUSD in the vault. The idea is just that you need more DUSD in the future and you need more DFI if you want to run a vault. So it more or less increases demand for DFI and also for DUSD. What is a good thing, what we want to achieve? We are not dropping from 1.2 to $1 immediately. It's a gradual process, roughly every day. So every 2,880 blocks, we're going to drop the rate a little bit. And I just checked in my wallet is $1.195. So it was 1.2, it's now $1.195, and tomorrow is going to be $1.19, I think, until we reach the $1. Reduction will take place over 40 days. This is also that if somebody is sleeping under a rock or just in a deep coma or something like this, and they wake up and say, "Oh my God, I got liquidated because my vault dropped too much." Always have your vault always check it on a regular basis, but you've got 40 days time, more or less. It's for sure not the change of the DUSD value that's gonna liquidate your vault. Then, that was actually the CFP that was, or the DFIP that was interesting, right? Everything else was more or less not so relevant. Yeah, so much about voting. Next voting until 4th of June. If you're a masternode holder out there, please vote. There are a couple of projects that need some love. Also, if you think you don't like them, it's also fair. check out what they're all about. I think that's the most important thing, that you have the information before you vote, and then vote. And all the DFIs from the voting gonna get distributed to the masternode holders who participate in the voting. So that's a little benefit if you vote, and on the other side, make our project more stable. The more people vote, the more relevant the voting is. So yeah, please cast your vote and support the projects.
Cool. Yeah, now after voting is in the next voting round. That's
Absolutely.
directly happening. I'm looking forward how it looks like on 4th of June. Then we come to a topic on our agenda regularly since months now, community projects and updates. And it's one of our favorite topic because here always something happened, and also this week. Let us know.
When we started the news show, there was nothing, right? There was literally no updates. There was your project, but there was nothing, and now it's like really a lot. This week's not so much, but still, DeFi DEX Trader, another update. They started a pretty cool competition on May the 15th. They set up a new website. DC is going to link it up in the show notes, www.dex-trading.live. As I understood it, you bring your 500 DUSD, and then you see what you're going to do with this DUSD. Buy, hold, liquidity mine. I think everything is allowed, but read the rules. For sure, you find them on the website. End of the day, the idea is to use the DEX more, to use the products more, and to multiply, hopefully, your investment and show what is possible. We're going to be very happy to cover the result of this trading competition. I think that's really an amazing idea, just to do something different. We never had a trading competition like this. I think it's a really awesome idea. Thanks for bringing that up. The DeFiChain bridge, this is the bridge to the Binance world for BNB. There was a DDoS attack, so a distributed denial of service attack. Some entity, whoever this was, flooded the bridge with some requests, what actually made the bridge not work. So the funds were safe. That was not the problem, but under denial of service attacks, normally the system is not usable because it just gets flooded with nonsense. Daniel Kagara, with the help from the guys from DeFiChain... My DeFiChain. So the guys who help you with the masternodes, they helped and sorted out the problems. There was an upgrade done and everything is fine. All the funds are safe, all under control. Things like this happen. And I think there was a comment from Daniel where he said, the bridge is now stronger. Hopefully that should be after an attack. Everything went well. And last but not least, update from our OG Igor, that was also sending us greetings. He said, because people ask, when is the negative interest rate also displayed on DeFiChain Income? DeFiChain Income tool shows you, what are your rewards, what are you earning on DeFiChain. He wants to include this in the next update, and there's a CFP running until the 4th of June. So he's asking, support him. I think fair enough. Help him to keep the tool maintained and further developed. So vote for him in the next CFP voting round until 4th of June. That's it for the community project updates, DC.
Thanks. And we are nearly at the end of the anniversary 100th news show. Give us an outlook. What is happening next?
Awesome things are happening the next week. Absolutely fantastic. DeFiChain News on Wednesday. Don't miss it. Show 101 with new problems for sure. Problems in the new show, I mean. That's it. Nothing else planned. Fireside chat should also happen pretty soon. I have somebody on the radar. Christian Petterson, we said, should come to the fireside chat. Christian,
looking forward.
I need your contact details. Please send me a message on Twitter or on Telegram or wherever, or yeah, that's maybe the safest way to get in touch with me. I would love to invite you. I think you're one of the guests who didn't miss a single news show, and I would really love to invite you to come to the next Fireside Chat. That's it for the deets, DC.
Yeah, that was it for today. A little bit other format than usually. A little bit less DeFi chain, a little bit more news. And what happened so far? Yeah, it was a great journey, great time. I'm looking forward to the next 100 episodes for sure. And with this, everyone watching here live, we have some time left for Q&A.
Let's do this.
Everyone else, thanks for watching. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel that you don't miss the episodes from 101 to 200. And see you next week here on the channel with the DeFiChain News Show. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And bye-bye. Nearly perfect. We're gonna get there. Cool. DC.
Great.
Let's see who is here. Ewald is here. Best man in the house.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thanks you, Ewald, for helping us. Yeah, there's Christian. Good that you send us a message, otherwise I would have forgotten. You have to come to the next Fireside Chat. That's going to be a fun one. I think he's seen a lot of our mishaps here in the show. Christian N says, good evening, congratulations to the 100th show. Klaus is here, also a regular. Then we've got Christian here again. You two are so famous by now. You must be making more than a CNN. Yeah, I wish. I think we have to bring a new CFP up here. We have to start earning some money. Okay, get in touch. Awesome. Let's do that. Telegram is maybe the best one. You find me there. Telegram, I'm also reading. Cool. DC, question to you. That no questions are there. What are we going to do for the next 50 shows? Any new concept, anything on your mind? Is there something what you want to change, or are you happy with the format?
No idea so far, but maybe we should think about, to have something to talk about at the 200th episode and not it was the same like the first 100.
I have a wish actually, and this is not so much for you and me. We tried really long to find other people to do the news show in different languages. And the Italian gang, the two guys, they're doing it in Italian. And I think that's a fantastic thing. Guys, if there's somebody out there who wants to do this in French, in Spanish, in Russian, in whatever, then reach out to us. It is work, but it's fun. And we help
everyone
those guys.
can do it.
Yeah.
Watch our first episode and you will recognize really everyone can do it.
Absolutely. And how do we do this? I mean, they're not alone, right? If they want to do this, we help them.
Yep. We have some notes. You are getting the notes and just have to talk in your mother tongue about the topics.
Exactly. Translate it. Do your own format with your own style and do it. And I think it's a great thing and it helps the community dramatically. We would love to have more new shows in different languages and we are more than happy to support you guys out there. So if anyone wants to do that, don't be shy. Helps the project, helps your investment. That would be my wish for the next time. Everything else, let's see what we're gonna do. Maybe we change the background.
Maybe. We will see.
We will see.
Okay.
DC, thank you very much for being here. Hope to see you.
Thanks for being back.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And,
thanks for covering while I was on vacation. And see you next week.
Yes. Have a great time. See you soon.
Show 101. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.